Welcome back to the locker room. Now, I know you're all going to find this hard to believe, but I have Gary Bailey as my witness. Ray Hudson actually said in the green room today just how important goalkeepers are.
Yeah, I heard it.
He did, I heard it with my own 2 ears. So how crucial is the role that both goalkeepers will be playing in this final race?
I personally think it could be the most overlooked aspect of this game, because everybody and their uncles and aunties have been looking at this vaunted attack of Liverpool, the magical midfield of Real Madrid, the questions at both central defensive positions, especially for Liverpool. And this goalkeeping situation has been overlooked, and I said to Gary, I cannot believe it hasn't been more scrutinised, because you've got Karius, who's been doing well, 6 clean sheets as well in his competitions, in this competition. Excellent, improved vastly, but is looked at as a definite a weakness, a question mark, if you like.
Yeah.
The lack of experience in Karius, how much is that going to cost him in a big game, like the biggest game of his life? Yeah. You know, in 90 years of living, which we all hope we get 90 years, it could be defined by 90 minutes. And just remember that. That's a 90-minute performance, and it's all on Karius, Gary. And Navas has been there, done it, and won all the cups.
That's the word. It's the experience. Because he's solid, Karius. I mean, there's no obvious weaknesses in his play. But he's at 24. He hasn't got one full cap for Germany yet.
Right.
Whereas Kayla, 31, 76 international caps, including World Cups, couple of European Champions League. So he's got all the experience. He's ready for this match. And what's more, he makes the crucial save. I know you're a big fan of his. He makes these saves time and time again. So one is great, one is good. And that's why, you're right, it could be the difference.
OK, the first thought for many, though, in this matchup has been to talk about both teams' attacks. But we both know that both sides can score goals. Which side can defend better?
I don't know. This is not going to be a defensive juggernaut performance from either of the two. I still have to go with Real Madrid. Yes, I know, 4 clean sheets in the last 26 matches, but Liverpool's defense is more inexperienced at this level, and they've done nothing. The fullback situation, we don't know how they're going to react in the final, going up against world-class players. The only defender I genuinely trust out of that back four of Liverpool is Virgil van Dijk, who's an incredible physical specimen, who's quick, strong in the air, has all the tools of a world-class centre-back.
Do you have an opinion on this one, Thomas? Do you think there could be the defenders deciding this?
At the end of the day, they play City. You know, let's just talk about the Champions League. They play Roma. You look at goals against, far superior than Real Madrid. You look at saves made per game, far superior in terms of lower numbers than Real Madrid, so they give up less chances as well, and they've played equal hard opponents. So, yes, they have 2 young fullbacks, but every time people have doubted them, they've come up. I said it against Man City. I said, you know what, Leroy Sané is going to tear him a new whatever. No, it did not happen. And these 2 young players will go forward and provide really attack. I'm not worried about the back four. Just like Madrid, it's chaos. And that's what Klopp wants. He creates chaos. By the way, you talk about they've never seen Real Madrid. Real Madrid will never see a Liverpool team that scores goals like it's no tomorrow because of the blitzkrieg. They score.
Come on.
And
Gary Bailey,
they face Barcelona. They face
Barcelona.
PSG,
Gary, it's tiki-taki. Liverpool straight down there. Milner, you know what? He's your 6th guy. Absolutely. It's the blitzkrieg.
Milner, so let's talk about the middle of the park.
Never seen this before.
Can Liverpool match Real Madrid for intensity in the midfield?
I think they'll match it every bit in the intensity department and in the focus department, but it's not that it's going to win this game. It's going to be the telling ball, the crucial coolness under pressure to pick the dagger ball. They're 2 different elements, this team. You look at this lineup, Henderson, Wijnaldum and Milner, up against Modric, Casemiro, Kroos and Isco. I mean, it's like that. But that doesn't matter. It goes out the window because of the combination of Liverpool's midfield, like Thomas says, protecting and getting enhanced by this forward line. It's basically only Salah that turns off whenever Liverpool sees possession. The other 2 are dropping back into 5.
And he's always done that, because Salah said even in the Italian media he expends so much energy with his sprints. He's sprinting half the game. Every time there's a long ball, he's going to be sprinting. He's going to be finding so much room in behind Marcelo that he's going to be gassed. But with Firmino and Mane, it's true what he said. It turns into a 4-5-1. We've seen at times with Salah just hovering, waiting for the long ball over the top. They don't hold the candle to this round.
Liverpool are impressive, no question, in the press, the way that the energy they have. But you look at Real Madrid, they have come up against PSG. They come up against Bayern Munich.
And Juve.
They've come up against Juve, and at each time they've been able to battle the midfield, deal with the press, deal with great players. I don't think Liverpool bothers them. As good as Liverpool are, I don't think there's anything that can scare Real Madrid. If Real Madrid turn up, Real Madrid win this match.
That's fair points. And again, what I said before about, you know, every point has a counterpoint. But just remember, when this Liverpool side played Manchester City, everybody in London said this is not going to be a contest. But it wasn't. Exactly, Thomas. It was a 2-off. In Manchester City, who was everybody's
Liverpool.
Everybody's favourite to win the Champions League was Manchester City. And they absolutely wiped them out 5-1. So Real Madrid know this.
And who else have they beaten Porto, which wasn't a big deal. They beat Roma, which aren't one of the best teams.
They nearly
in
coughed it up, just like Real Madrid.
We've got a big, crucial question right now. Which manager would you rather have heading up your team? Because there's still a sense that Zidane isn't universally revered as a manager, but would you guys pick him over Klopp?
Listen, I would pick Klopp to manage my Newcastle United because of the type of man he is, the type of coach he is. With Zidane, there's not a man in the world that I would put in front of Zidane for Real Madrid. He operates with the Real Madrid soul. He operates with the Real Madrid knowledge. The players revere him like nobody else that they could bring in. No matter who they could bring in, they couldn't eclipse Zidane. He's the perfect hand in the perfect glove for Real Madrid. For Real Madrid.
So we've talked to people inside the club, inside Real Madrid, who said with Rafa Benitez, the players didn't have the same sort of respect. With Zidane, when he walks in, he carries an aura. The players listen right away. So I think Zidane's the best manager for Real Madrid. But if you're talking about a different team, I'd rather have Klopp. We still don't know what Zidane would do with another side.
What are you asking? Is he the right man for Real Madrid tomorrow, or is he right for Manchester United?
Okay, so let's just say your team, Manchester United. Who would you rather have, Zidane or Klopp?
Then I'll go Klopp, because I think Klopp has been at different teams. He knows how to build teams. I would much rather have Klopp. But if you're asking me for Real Madrid tomorrow, I think Zidane is the perfect manager, and he's won it before. Klopp's lost it. So I think Klopp...
Twice in big games, you're right.
And he goes in under pressure, Klopp, having to try and perform.
Saying that they're not supposed to
Zidane?
win this game, so they'll go without pressure. And one of the great things about Klopp is he takes the pressure away from all those players, and they can go out and do what they do well over 90 minutes, and the blitzkrieg is on. By the way, under 10 seconds, they score goals, better than any other team. Less than 8 passes to get to a goal, more than any, or less than any other team.
Hang on,
that's why the blitzkrieg
so who are you
is there.
going for?
I'm going for Liverpool.
All right, well, you're going for Jurgen Klopp.
And for Klopp.
All right.